Biden.
Oh,
What is wrong with
Biden,
you?
Biden.
Biden is straight up.
So basically, he's gonna make it so that the higher your credit, the more you pay for
Yeah,
your loans, at least mortgages.
that makes sense.
And so I guess the way to get around this is to just skip your payment for a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
let your score go down, and then lo and behold, you got a lower payment.
Well, this is the
It's like the
logical way.
opposite of how it should work.
It's the logical way things go, right? We used to live in a meritocracy. Now we're not. So, like, if you do things well, if you're responsible, then of course you're gonna get punished. You got a higher credit score, you pay more. I guess the
Yeah.
proposal, I don't know if it's 100%. I think it is, but I'm pretty sure it's starting next month. But the proposal would be that if you have over 720 for a credit
May
score,
1st.
yeah, there you go. If you have over 720 for a credit score, you're going to pay an extra percent on your interest rate. If you have 620 or under, you're going to pay 1.75 less percent.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, what's the average rate? Like, interest rates right now are a little bit high, but like mortgages were at like what 3% just a few years ago.
Yeah.
Like
This
people,
is
a lot of people with good credit probably have like a 2 to three
Oh, here we
percent
go. So there,
mortgage
it
rate.
shows it right there. So, for example, about $40 per month more on a home loan of 400,000. So this isn't on the actual
Wow.
mortgage debt. This is on the insurance portion of the mortgage debt. That's my guess. It has to be. It can't be. It would be more than that, right? If it's 1%. Home buyers who
Of a
make
four
down
hundred
payments of
thousand dollar
15 to
loan.
20% will get socked with the largest fees.
Well, no, 1% of 400,000 would be $400, right?
Yeah, so $40 a month.
So
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
that's more because that's
Yeah,
four
yeah,
hundred and eighty bucks a year.
yeah, yeah.
So
Jeez.
that's more. Oh, it says, for example, about forty
Yeah, yeah,
dollars per
yeah.
month. So it's probably a little less than that. 1% of 400 grand would amount to $400 a
We
year.
officially live in Bizarro world. This is ridiculous.
Just now?
No, but
Just now
no,
we officially live in
we
Bizarro
just
World?
landed. We just landed there. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Everything else up till now was like normal.
I think we woke up in like 2012 when they turned on the Hadron Collider. Was it in 2012?
I think something like that.
It was around that
Yeah,
time, give or take a couple years. When they flicked that thing on the next morning, we all woke up in Bizarro World.
yeah. Something happened. Something happened, and you wouldn't even know. Eh? You just go to sleep, and you be like the world's one way, and then suddenly we're in a different
We'd flipped
altered timeline or
universes,
something
or
like that.
some alien species kidnapped our solar system.
I just thought about it. Maybe we're spinning through like different time, different like universes and stuff. So like each time something new and stupid happens, it's like we're in a different universe.
Yeah, well, that'd be like the idea that every time a decision is made, there's a split, and
Mm.
there's the universe that like so every outcome happens in a different universe. So like when I decide to put my hand up,
Don't put your hand
that's
up.
one universe, and then my decision to not put the hand up is another universe, and my decision to put the other hand up is another universe. I just created like 1,000
Put
universes.
whatever hand up that gets us out of this bullshit. Gets Biden out of office. How about that one? Put that hand up. Is that this one? It's your leg.
It's
Put your
not a
leg
hand, dumbass.
up. This is stupid, though. Honestly, this is scary because this is like
You're completely disincentivizing people
right.
to pay their debts.
Well, it's yeah. You're setting up this whole. Uh, but they've been doing this. Like they're setting up this idea that delinquency is good. You're delinquent in everything,
I
and
think
this
they're
is
doing
good.
that on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Because then more people are delinquent, then they can like have an argument of like a subclass of people who are like lessers because they're not paying their bills because they're incentivized not to pay their bills. But it's like a false. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a entrapment. I think.
I don't. At this point, it's too stupid to not be contrived. This can't be by accident.
Oh no, the Biden administration and the Democratic Party of the United States are actively trying to destroy the United States of America. There's no questioning that at this point. Like they're not like everything they do is like we've seen all of the money printing over the last what are we at now? Like 7 years? No, 5 years.
14 years, 15 years now.
Yeah, but
Ever since 2008.
yeah,
That
and
was
that
when
was
the
bad.
real when
But
the
the
real
economy was good in 2016 under Trump and in later years of Obama. So like 2018. when COVID happened and they started printing even more money and telling everybody to go to their home and then printing money to pay people to stay in their homes. Uh, ever since then, we've seen that like, hey, it doesn't work. Inflation's really high. Prices are going up. Cost of living is going up. Wages aren't going up. It's not working. Like we're trending the wrong way.
Mm.
They're just doubling down on that. They're like, no, we're gonna print more money. We're gonna send money to Ukraine to fight this proxy war with Russia. We're gonna just fucking print more and sign $1 trillion bills to just poof money and the economy go boom. I guess is the strategy.
Well, maybe it's kind of like you could use this analogy. Maybe it's like the Titanic going down, and people now they know the ship's going down, but not everybody else is sort of aware.
Please cite
So they're
Tim
pulling
Pool
up.
when you steal his arguments.
Oh, is that he said that?
Yeah,
No, I didn't know that.
and I've said
Anyways,
that on here.
no, so
Cite
hold on, you didn't hear my whole argument. What I'm saying. So they nobody else knows it's going down. So what they're doing, all the people that
Mm.
know it's going down, they're actually stealing parts of the ship. They're taking valuable parts of the actual vessel itself because they're like, hey, you know what?
They're taking all the
It's going down anyway.
silverware and the
No, not
gold
even the
and
silverware and
jewelry.
stuff. I mean like the fucking walls and shit. They're taking like they're like, let's take part of the deck. Let's take
And
part
they're
of
loading up the lifeboats.
yeah, let's
Why are you
take
guys going
the
to
bilge
lifeboats? Oh, no
system.
reason.
Let's take all that stuff. Yeah, like it's crazy because they obviously know it's going down. Like anybody, I think everybody can see that the system is going to have a massive correction of some sort, whether it's a recession or something like that. But
I think recession is inevitable. It's just
well,
how bad
we
is it?
probably are already in kind of a recession.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's what four
I think
quarters.
GDP technically went up
Yeah,
last quarter or the quarter before
yeah,
that or
but do you believe
something.
that though?
That's the other thing. Like their numbers are
Who's
so.
reporting the numbers?
What was it? What is GDP or was
Consumer
it
price index.
CPI? It was CPI.
Yeah,
A few. It wasn't the last CPI. It might have been the CPI before that.
where they inflated the numbers. Yeah,
Specifically, the used car number
yeah,
was bullshit.
yeah,
And I remember YouTuber Meet Kevin was doing a breakdown of why it was bullshit. And when you adjust the report, just for that, it changed the number dramatically,
yeah.
like or like significantly enough that it makes a difference. That it makes a
Hmm.
big difference from beating expectations or meeting expectations to failing.
Yeah.
Um, so they're definitely fudging the numbers.
Mm.
So
Sad, sad. Well, hey, listen. So the takeaway from this, anybody watching,
don't pay
is
your mortgage.
yeah, just don't pay your bills. Apparently, that's
It'll go down.
let's get that score, that credit score down, and let's start getting some money in your pocket,
Yeah,
and less in
there's
less in theirs. I guess all about equity, man.
that's
This is
right.
all about equity.